Hi there, I'm Cy, and today I'm reviewing the FBSPORT Inflatable Air Gymnastics Mat or Tumble Track. This one is the one that is approximately 10 feet long, just over 3 feet wide, and maybe 6 to 7 inches thick, something like that. It comes with this pump that pumps it up really quickly. This is your on-off switch. This is where it plugs in. If you want to pump it up, you can deflate it very quickly. To deflate it, you can put it right in the side here and then plug it into your tumble track and deflate it. And it does flatten out super nice if you deflate it all the way, and you can fold it up pretty nice and tight. Of course, you have to have it plugged into the wall to inflate or deflate. It inflates with the pump, and you can inflate it as much air as it will take. You don't have to worry about popping it. You can keep it on there until you just feel like it's nice and firm and full. It'll only inflate it to what it's supposed to be inflated to. You can see here is where you inflate it, and you can remove this without having to worry about losing any air. But if you press this, you can hear air come out of it, but it shouldn't be coming out unless you press on this. And so you can just replace that just like this here. I really think it's a great tumble track. Our kids are going to do a demo on it in just a minute for you, but I do want to point out the one flaw here really quickly, and that is if you are not careful and you go by some sharp object, you could put a hole in it. And that's what we had happen with ours, and we used an aqua seal with some tenacious tape to repair it. I'm going to show you where I repaired that here. You can fix them, but of course you would rather avoid having a sharp object hit it. The bottom line is this is a very cool tumble track to have around if your kids are into gymnastics, or if they're just wanting to learn some stuff and have a nice mat to support them with a little bounce. So let's go ahead and take a look at this up close here where I patched this. You can see here where I repaired the little hole that was in it. It was just a pinhole, kind of where you can see this mark here, and I've got some clear tenacious tape with the aqua seal over it, which is also clear. That was the way that we fixed it. So I'm glad that we learned that we could repair it, because it would be tough to have to buy a new one. Let's go ahead and have some kids jump on this thing so you can get a look. So before Lexi does any tricks, we're going to ask her a couple of questions. I was going to have my son come out here too, but he has a hurt foot, and I didn't want him to jump on this with his foot hurt since he injured it the other day. So Lexi, why don't you just tell me, do you like your tumble track?
Yes.
Are you in gymnastics?
Yes.
Does this have the similar feeling to like the tracks you'd use at gymnastics?
Not necessarily, because we have different things.
So not necessarily. Would you recommend something like this to other people, or do you think they're better off just maybe doing stuff on the ground? And
I think this would be good for other people.
Okay, so you think it would be good for other people. And I know you're going to show us a couple tricks in a minute here, and I know you're not really warmed up right now, so that's okay. There anything you've learned about this since you've got it that might help other people who are getting it?
If the grass is wet, I wouldn't use it, because then it's really easy to slip.
Okay, if the grass is wet, don't use it, because you might slip on the tumble track, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. It looks like it might be starting to rain, so do you want to do a couple tricks?
Sure.
Okay, Lexi's going to do a couple tricks here real quick before the rain comes. Nice job, Lexi. That was good. Awesome. That's super cool. Thank you for doing that. Any final words you want to say?
No.
Okay, so that is our FBSport Inflatable Gymnastics Track or Tumble Track review. We hope that you liked it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel and share this video with others, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.